Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Dr. Venture Senior for Pod 6 Club, and this is Friday Night Magic with MTG Arena. I'm joined with
Ganzo the Gamer. Yeah, getting back for some more Magic the Gathering. We're getting ready for our ESport career.
Heck yeah, and what better way to warm up with than Singleton, right? Because I'm sure that's going to be popular in the new esports plan that they have laid out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Guaranteed.
I have no idea. I love Singleton, though.
Oh, me too, actually. Yeah, all jokes aside, I mean,
It's seriously one of the best formats in the game. And aside from that, yeah, let's just jump into it.
I mean, I wish I'd actually had a chance to brew some more Singleton. Fortunately, I'm still rocking the same decks I had last time I played, but
Craziness. Well, they've gone through and given the mode a facelift, right?
well, it's a new mode.
Okay.
It's not Singleton. It's Singleton
Challenge.
So
What's the difference with Singleton Challenge as opposed to regular Singleton?
the prizes are better. You still only have two losses, so
Yeah.
that still hurts. But I mean, you got to go 3 wins to go even.
Because it starts off with either 1,500 gold investment or 300 for the entry fee. You get 500 gold back and 2 cards. Going up in wins up to 750 gold, 1,000 gold. Then 1,500 is break even at 3 wins.
Which is nice, because it used to be 4 out of 5 to break even. So you basically had to do really well.
Yeah, and so you only got to play a max of 5 wins before, whereas now it's 7. And it only gets better from there, because now 1,900 gold, and then you can actually earn packs.
Which is amazing.
That wasn't a thing before, right?
No, you couldn't earn packs.
Yeah. I mean, was there the possibility for more cards? Was it 2 cards or 3?
The cards just got better.
Okay.
I don't believe you got more cards.
Gotcha. So now, possibility of 1, 2, and 3 packs with gold ramping all the way up to 2,500. So...
yeah, and 3 packs. I actually didn't notice that before. 3 packs.
3 packs.
That is like better than like doubling your money. I mean,
that is value right there.
That's like getting an extra 1,000 gold and then paying half price for packs.
Yeah.
Or even better, just
Hey!
getting gold and packs. So.
Slap-a-man!
What's up, Slap-a-man?
How's it going, buddy? We are getting lined up for some Singleton Challenge, so let's jump into it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going with the gold thing.
So have you brewed any new decks? Imagine yes?
No. I should have, but I'm still rocking Boros and Demir and all that other jazz.
Which one did you do good with last time?
I don't even remember. So...
wasn't it like... is it or Boros, I believe?
Let's try and find out.
But is it?
Well, I'll try many of them. I have no idea which one's gonna stick. This one doesn't work out, we'll just go back with Boros. If that doesn't work out, we'll just come back with something else. Gonna see how quickly I can rotate through this. See if we can make it a Boros speed challenge.
Depends on what you do.
Yeah, Singleton speed challenge.
I mean, a 7-win tournament. If you go far, I mean, that could be a while. If you get slaughtered, which only having the 2 losses makes it a little easier to die.
Makes it go a bit quicker.
I mean, I can't. You know, one thing I gotta see in here. Even if you do try, we'll try as well as rats, because.
Oh, you just had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Gotta be the rats.
I kind of hope that it doesn't do. Every time I play it, part of me hopes that it doesn't do well, but like it actually can do fairly well.
It surprisingly can. Dryad, eh?
Oh, the It's it's running a lot of decks too, eh?
I think it's Snipe as opposed to Cyclops. Let's do it. This is my... Is that Singleton? Just, you know, general jank shenanigans. Because it's Singleton.
It's just general janky shenanigans. Actually, I feel like people are really tightening up the gameplay in it, though.
The more it plays, it gets... Excuse me. The more it gets played, the more solid the format becomes, right? Invariably, that will be part of the whole thing. Do I even have an arc like Phoenix? Good point.
Yes. I will tell you that he is running an arc like Phoenix.
Thank you. Ganzo's got my back.
Despite the fact he doesn't think he owns one.
Who knows?
Actually, it would be absolutely hilarious if we actually have one in here and forgot about it.
That is entirely possible.
See, I can't remember.
Not at all.
I either have one in paper or have one in Arena, and I can't actually... It's probably Arena, because I haven't actually opened up that much of Ravnica.
True.
Despite the fact that I have a lot that I should have opened already.
Oh. And it went to the graveyard. They are going to try and bring it back at some point. Are they doing the whole Golgari...
Well, they are in Golgari colors, so...
yeah, but the whole mechanic... Yeah, are they doing the whole recycling the dead mechanic? Are they just going to smash me in the face?
Recycling the dead. So is that what zombie movies really were?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just, you know, they're being green, you know, before green was a thing. Being green by being gray and recycling humans?
Sounds about right. Alright,
So,
going over.
therefore, zombies were good the whole time, right?
They're being green and ecologically friendly? What are you trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Some boys.
Logic follows, right?
Clearly. Clearly. How can you deny that? Alright, dried green seeker trying to go through and get rid of the plants. Gotcha.
Zombies are recycled humans. Give me that, right?
Yeah.
Recycling is good, right?
I mean, technically, because they're going through and getting more zombies, but they're technically.
Therefore, burn the witch. Wait.
They're recycling too aggressively. Golgari Queen. Oh, this is gonna get not good.
Did you watch anything good over the week?
Not good.
Time to step out of the shadows.
I don't think I watched anything good.
No, not really.
Not show-wise. I watched lots of random YouTube.
Oh wait, no. What have I been watching? Started watching Explained on Netflix with Elle's Cardigan. That's been fun.
Explained. I haven't even heard of this.
That's like short 20-minute documentaries that are narrated and really well done, actually. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah, let's go through and get rid of that. Oh. Just a big old nope. How many do I got in here? Not enough. Not enough. That'll only be a buffed one, but whatever. May as well.
Bring out the drakes.
Bring out the drakes. What else am I gonna do with this?
Those Laffy Daffy drakes.
That's one way of putting it.
You know, like send in the clowns.
Oh, I know send in the clowns.
Of course you do. Grew up watching The Simpsons.
Thank you. Anyway, end. Alright, so how many other spells do I actually have in this deck that I can proc off with Crackling Drake? As fun as the Drake is. Can't remember what I had in here. Oh, is it? You so crazy. Carnage Tyrants. And I can't even target it. but I can. Got trampled. Gonna hurt.
Yep.
Oh well. Can
Some
I?
kind of mass damage.
Yeah, I do, but that's not gonna happen. At the moment. So, can I just keep on going overhead? Let's see. Are we gonna get there? Is it? Will my creatures survive, and can I race them? Can I outrace that Carnage Tyrant? Are they just gonna start swinging with everything?
I mean, I feel like they're gonna start swinging with everything, because why wouldn't they? Well, yeah, because you're gonna probably want to.
Oh
block.
no! That's not good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Phoenix comes back
The very next day.
very next turn. Phoenix is never there the next day. Just the next night, you know. Kindling Phoenixes are nocturnal.
Oh, gotcha. Was not aware.
I mean, because they're owls.
No blockers. Damn it.
That sounds so much like a Pokeball to me. Choose one.
Mr. Fear video. No, I did not.
Don't even know if I know Mr. Fear.
And you know what? I'm gonna cast this right now. Just see what I get. And since that begot garbage, I'm gonna cast it again. And fork over the mountain that I just got, because that's garbage.
There's a bunch of new effects in this.
Dang it. Alright. Yeah, everything's all spiced up on the visuals, dude.
I didn't actually notice that earlier.
Shiny. Alright, so the plan is to quasi-duplicate the Kindling Phoenix. I don't know what that's gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. Profit! Okay, that's a problem. Juvenator.
How did it profit without any question marks? Did they play question mark?
Possibly. Alright, so...
You
I
dead?
swing with the Phoenix first? Depends.
Is the Phoenix gonna die?
How?
Well, they don't need mana, so yeah, I guess you're fine.
They block with the profit
Got a
because they
channel
have
called
to.
Butter
That
side
does.
down. I like that.
Nice. That describes life in so many ways.
I have basic less eggs. But eggs are good. Why would you want less eggs?
Maybe you're not down with eggs. Maybe you're allergic to eggs.
I refuse to acknowledge that any of those people exist.
Alright. You hear that, Cardigan? You don't exist. Alright, so that worked out. Let's keep going. Woo! Go Singleton. And the Is It Shenanigans. Really? Well, I guess I'm going with it.
I don't know. I guess you have stuff you can do.
It's not ideal. Oh, you're running on data, dude? You crazy.
Yeah, you are crazy.
But thank you for joining us.
Yeah, in case you do lose data, we don't notice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Faster. Whatever happens here. Okay.
So you win by playing the win card, right?
More Golgari, eh? Okay. So I guess I'm just racing towards that risk factor?
I wonder what like the top decks for Singleton are. Things like MTG Goldfish.
Good question.
Imagine you'd see that fairly regularly.
Jade Light Ranger. Go.
I'm assuming they have Singleton, don't they? I have to find out.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Doing lay streamings over life phones. Okay, profit, and straight to the yard. What? Okay, gotcha. Get on top and then went to the yard. Attack. Can't get rid of it. Stormy Tamer. Dang. Okay.
God, of course there's a Super Friends deck in Singleton. That came up in my search.
Of course there is. Alright, I'm gonna pass.
I'll give you one guess. Two guesses as what the #1 deck is.
For Singleton?
Yeah. Showed up on Arena.
Boros Angels.
Nope. Golgari Singleton.
Because that's all we're facing right now. It's Golgari. It's Golgari Reanimator. You
But
just
it's actually
recycle all your creatures, right?
Golgari /R Singleton. This is actually read in that version. We haven't seen it yet.
Gotcha. This can only end
Bats
well.
Zakama Ramp. Apparently, that's another one. And then
Bats
it's-
Zakama
yeah.
Ramp. That sounds spice.
And after that is a
That Jade Light Ranger is a problem, and
white,
I'm not getting
white
any
green.
removal.
Interesting.
We Dragonauts. Ah, crap! I meant to cast that risk factor before my. I miss playing all the things.
That's interesting that it's so all over the place. That's why Singleton is so fun and so interesting, because the deck pool in like standard and just standard on Arena is pretty shallow.
Yeah, the meta's established, and then everything seems to get very flat.
I
You
mean-
get random bits of spice and whatnot being thrown in occasionally, but taking jank in there, especially depending on what rank you're at, depends. Ooh, I'm gonna keep on taking 4 to the face. You say that as if you're like surprised or something, dude.
Which deck would be called "This Can Only End Well"?
No, I'm more with the "you've disappointed me."
No, I saw that. I mean, that's
Well, that's
business
just
as
getting
usual.
annoying. Do I need to put this thing in like full control or something like that?
But
Oh well, whatever. I was just gonna keep on dying. 5-color super friends.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Singleton 5-color super friend.
That
no
is
less.
just itchy keen. They've got me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've got me. Pretty sure they've got me. Oh well.
Doesn't look fantastic for you?
Of course not. Should have conceded. But I have a tendency to do things the hard way. In the most painful way possible.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Because like 90% of the time, out of every 10% of the time, it works out.
90% of the time out of 10% of the.
Yeah.
Wait, so 9% of the time? Or
At
9.9?
At best. Ow! Assassin's Trophy. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Was it really?
No.
See, my favorite move is to do something stupid and then concede.
Yeah, well, I wish I would have had something like, you know, burn so I could have just bolted myself. That would have been good. I have no idea what I'm running in this deck. I don't even remember when I slapped this thing together.
Well, I mean, if you pop up whatchamahal, deck tracker.
Oh, right. There it be. What am I running? Yes, I am running Expansion Explosion. Oh, hey, there's some burn. Oh, hey, Dream Eater. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, sure, why not?
Dreams.
Island, you go out first. Okay. Wait, this is a mirror. Balls. Balls.
Maybe?
Mage.
Maybe it's mono blue Singleton? Somehow I don't think that's a thing.
It could be a thing.
Could be, but... No?
Not quite.
Interesting. I actually didn't expect that.
Neither did I. Hold on to your butts. I guess I'm swinging.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lightning strike your own guy.
Just because I can, because it'll make a copy that I can send at them? What's the point of that? I'm not going to be able to actually bring it back.
Don't actually do it.
I could, but...
That was meant to be a joke.
I could!
It was kind of more of like, if I can't have it, you can't have it.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that if you can destroy seal it with it. Details.
How does the mage work again? Lock it. Lock it in the pocket. Pocket lock it. Alright, what are they building towards? What kind of shenanigans is it? Oh, Niv. I wish I had the mana for Niv.
Fairy, maybe?
Don't you say his name.
We've got the colors.
I know. They're rocking the Jeskai shenanigans. Unless they decide to go 4-color? Or is this 5-color good stuff?
Watch it be 5-color, yeah. Good stuff for Super Friends.
Super Friends.
As we were just talking about.
Oh. 5-color Super Friends is pretty good. Close to 5-color good stuff. Just 5-color good stuff is usually like a 250 card deck.
250 card deck?
Well, it's all the good stuff.
I figure 60 cards is more than enough for all the good stuff in standard.
Ouch.
No, I'm just joking. Jokes aside.
Do I bolt this? Yeah, why not? What else am I supposed to do here? I got nothing.
Or maybe it's bad as a camera ramp.
Maybe?
What does 5-color Super Friend have in it?
But I don't get to cast it for free, do I? Dang it. Okay, whatever. Cast it.
I have to pay the mana cost for it.
Well, for the mission briefing, I get to surveil 2, then choose an instant or sorcery card in my graveyard. And then I can then cast it this turn. But I think I need to actually have the available mana. It doesn't just give me a free cast sort of thing, right? would just make that really open. But also fun. Ooh, more mana. Trying to get closer to that Niv. Trying to get closer to that Niv. Mad scientist dragon wizard. Alright. Attack. End combat. My turn. My turn. My turn. Enters tout because I'm not paying the 2 life for that. My turn.
Ain't nobody got life for that.
Attack.
Should have attacked with everything.
Yeah. Damn it. I always miss all those open opportunities. There comes their Niv. But I can disdainful stroke that. Oh, that's so good. It can't be countered. Why don't I read things? I have one in my head and I still can't be bothered to read it.
Teachable moment. That's fine.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Don't do as Dr. Venture does. Well, except for when he does good things.
Yeah, but that's not often. Now I could kill him. Can I kill him?
I didn't even call you on it.
Or I could just bounce it with the Dream Eater. Or I could just return by casting my own. Yes.
Just dreams and then cast your own.
Ah, whatever.
I don't know.
Okay, so first I'm doing the surveil thing. Holy crap, that's a lot of... The thing is, that will make you for a huge Banefire.
Yep.
You know what? I'm keeping it. That could hurt, but I'm keeping it.
Next 4 turns?
Yes. Let's do this! Go back to the hand.
Knowing how things go, you probably have 4 more land under that one.
Yes!
Never saw that coming.
What did? No. Let's try.
Hey, why didn't you try and counter it?
Oh right. Wait, did I have any more counters?
No, you didn't. I just wanted to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just wanted to poke at the open wound.
Do I do what they do? It's a Niv Mizzet party, y'all. Mad scientist wizards up in the house. Killing my Dream Eaters.
Killing my hopes and my dreams that I ate from other people.
Ouch!
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever.
Johnny's face. What is a Johnny?
Cat. Kitty cat.
Okay, with like arms and. Yeah. Figure there might be something else mixed in there, maybe.
That deserves a nice.
Half lion, half gazelle or something.
That was really nice. That was so nice.
Solid.
And the whole twice thing. Well, it will chump. I think I need to give up the dream of this, though.
No. Kill the lizard. Kill the lizard. Let's.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Sir, slap a man.
He's got a point.
Burn the witch.
That's only till end of turn. Probably shouldn't have cast that then.
Oh.
Oh well.
Go to the face with it then.
Then it's a waste. Excellent. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. And end. Down to 2. Now this is where we turn it all around.
16 Banefire?
Yes, Banefire for 16. Because that is completely plausible at this point.
Yeah, fire for 5 and kill the lizard.
Yeah, I may as well. Then they're gonna save it somehow. Right, buff. And it still activates. Nice.
Golf clap. Clap to an audience that doesn't exist. In the room.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Wow. Ooh, Taj.
Nice. Taj, my man.
And a
Mox
Mox. A Mox.
Amber.
A Mox. Nice. Claim prize. Okay, so what do we re-roll with then? Because that was one, but we're not just stopping there. That was it? Do we try Boros now?
Sure.
Now, let's see what we got there. Ah, yes. Banefire to brief to Banefire. That would have been the optimal play. Ah, hindsight. Just you wait and see. I'll make 3 times as many misplays.
New Pod 6 club. With now 3 times as many mistakes. No, wait, that should be 4 times. Sorry, 4 times as many mistakes.
Yeah.
Starting with that one.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Could be worse.
I will keep and then I will punt. Of course, I misplayed again by not playing the planes first.
And then getting dressed.
Yes. So anyway, I says to Mabel, I says.
That says
Vindicated.
ESports, eh?
Oh, yes. Oh, you've been sitting on that one for a while.
I have been sitting on that one for a while. I didn't want to start the stream with a ramp. With a ramp, I mean a rant. A ramp. It was a ramp up to rant.
A ramp would have been nice, actually. Burglar rat.
So yeah. So what all I saw, in the actually I can't remember what the email said, but it just said, I'm pretty sure, $10 million for esports. It wasn't even until I started reading that article that I realized that this $10 million prize pool for everything.
Yep.
And wait, and when are they doing esports?
Well, Ah, thanks. Anyway, where was I here? Vanguard comes out.
That's not actually true.
I'm sure it's less than that.
Well, yeah, technically. 1% of our subscribers actively chat.
So, okay. So for the esports, as far as I know, the inaugural event is going to be the one at PAX East. And when is that? March or something like that?
It's tabletop. What I read, isn't it?
No. It's going to be an arena invite only one that's for $1 million.
I misread that one.
And that's why we love you, buddy.
I mean, I was speed reading it because it sounded like most of the stuff that they're planning is all tabletop.
No. Especially as far as I know, the whole Magic Pro League, that's going to be arena based, as far as I know. Mostly.
Doesn't sound like it. They kept saying esports, but they didn't really say it was. The thing is, there's so much tabletop in there. I need to check it out again.
Do I trumpet blast? Do I trumpet blast? You know what? Let's. Whatever. Let's just keep on throwing the Vindicator. I don't even know what the best play here is.
But yeah, it does seem really weird that it's all tied together with the pro stuff.
Yeah, it's. Well, the thing is, they're going through and they're doing away with the Pro Tour, and so now you have what was it, the Pro League, which is going to be a regular thing, as well as the Mythic Championships, which are going to be both digital and tabletop based.
So
with the tabletop ones having a prize pool of $500,000.
From what it seemed like, from what I read, it seemed like they were going to be tabletop. I did read it.
They were leaning heavily into arena and this, saying that that was going to be like at least 50% of what the prize pool and the actual games with relation to that prize pool are going to be. Or at least that's what I got out of it. Maybe I read that completely wrong.
Okay, I misread the. I didn't misread it. All right, so slightly less angry about it, but that's the invitational for sure. Yeah.
I got nothing else going on. Let's pump them up and see if my Swift Play Vindicator can actually get in for 6. Swing for 8, bring them down to 9. Math work out here.
I guess that was the thing. It's kind of confused because they're renaming the Pro Tour to the same thing, Mythic Championship, and having less of them.
But by that same token, the people that probably would have been placing highly in the Pro Tour are now being offered contracts through the Pro League and are going to be better compensated as well as the prize pools for any of the events that are going to be basically replacing Pro Tour have bigger prize pools, bigger payouts, even though they're not compensating for travel, and the prize pools scale all the way down to the bottom.
They're bigger, but then if you compare it to most other esports, they have pretty low compensation still.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I mean, it's...
What's with the crust, dude? Ah, dang.
Psychic corrosion.
Psychic corrosion. Alright, so we... What the hell was that called again? Helix? Something Helix? original 3-costed version of the intervention have? Oh, that's not more creatures. That's blood. I don't know. I honestly see the program as a good thing. They're leaning heavier into the game as a viable competitive thing. They're leaning heavily into Arena, which shows how much support and long-term plans they have for the platform.
Yes, it does seem like they have longer-term plans for it.
Lightning Helix. Thank you. Oh, Atrata. That is going to be not good. Oh, okay.
The thing is, though, I mean, I think it's actually going to bring more people into the game. For them to go pay some more Hearthstone streamers to be pros. Because that's probably what they're going to do.
I don't know what approach they're going to end up taking towards that. But the fact that you're actually going to be able to see more professional players playing Arena in a competitive space more often is going to drive up the interest in Arena, the interest in Magic, the interest in it as a competitive thing. And as a result of that, snowball sales from the digital down into the paper as well.
Well, hopefully.
That seems to be the... Oh, damn data. The caps, dude. The caps are real. But thank you for joining us while you were able to. I mean, that's one of the common things that you do end up hearing about Arena, is that not only is it drawing back players into the game who've been away for a long time in some cases, but is also helping getting them back into paper. I mean, it's trickle down with all that stuff. It's not going to be...
Not going to be everyone.
No.
Because, I mean, it still sounds like the best pro stuff is to play paper. If they're not really willing to...
Yeah.
I think they're, like, being drug into...
Why haven't they attacked with the Trotta yet? Can't be blocked. I'm confouzled.
I'd also imagine those paid streamers will probably just get all the cards for free.
Or are they using the most powerful card in Magic?
What's the sponsorship card?
Oh, the credit card.
That's the second most powerful.
I don't know. Whale power, man. Whale power. Oh, the barrage of the repeat. Alright, so how many of my things have gone here? That is too strong.
I don't know.
Too strong, y'all.
I did quickly skim through it, but it didn't seem like they were really, like... Yeah, they're kind of leaning into Arena, but it didn't feel like they were really fully leaning into it. I feel like the coupling to the tabletop and the, like, extreme coupling to the tabletop just doesn't make it feel like an esport. Like, they should be separate...
Well, because they want the ecosystem to tie into itself. Like, people who play digital, which will be their gateway, will then loop back into the paper, which hopefully with enough ties through codes that cross-promote, you know, with the things making sense and such. Oh, this is looking bad. Oh, hotspot, sweet!
Nice.
They're just gonna straight mail me out here. Cool. They're not even going for a traditional kill me strategy. Like, nah, we're just gonna mill you. 10 cards left in deck. Most likely to draw next is a mountain. Unless they mill that too. Thief of Sanity.
You know, it's other things too with them, like...
What else
They're
am I
really
gonna do
forcing this whole thing too.
Oh yeah. It's not in any way like a natural growth step for what they were doing in the direction, but I still think it's a kick in the right direction as much as it seems like they were
being shoved into it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I would be so. I mean, I guess it's in Pro Magic now, but like getting like just land screwed and losing like $1 million because random chance. I mean,
hey, dude. Magic as Richard Garfield intended it. Fusilot would have been brilliant for that. So I think my only viable option here is, I mean, that's not going to save me, but whatever. Because that's the only thing that I can do. That. Witness my last ditch attempt that won't really do anything. Dang it! See how I said that it wouldn't do anything? And now I am out of cards.
pretty sure you
And
lost.
now I'm dead.
I'm pretty sure you lost this game several turns ago.
Oh yeah, no. Pff. I think as soon as that psychic corrosion came down, it was game over. Boros. All right. Keep going. Great name.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Great name.
It's Johnny. I can't remember the name now. They had a fantastic name. Like Cat something or something like that.
Cat's meow. Oh, speaking of yeah, I love it when I go through and I blank out. Thief of Sanity from the last game. I ended up playing against an opponent earlier today that they were playing a vicious Grixis control deck against me, and were basically denying the ability to cast meaningful cards. They decided to throw a Thief of Sanity, and then I was sitting on enough land and removal that I was able to tap them out, even though they countered my spells trying to kill off their Thief of Sanity. So I tapped them out of available blue mana so they couldn't counter what I was going to do on my actual next turn, which was cast a Hostage Taker to take their Thief of Sanity, and then cast the Thief of Sanity to use against them, and use effectively try to cast all their best cards, but put them in a position where they needed to counter them, so that I didn't have access to them. So I burned them out of a Thief of Sanity and 2 Teferis.
Wow.
It was beautiful.
I haven't actually run into Teferi in a while.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially against like the counter deck that was like just denying me everything. It felt good to do that afterwards, because then they had to burn all their control on their own spells.
It was like the worst.
Yeah.
Well, anytime your spells are being used against you is what's the one where they get to exile one? You don't even get to know.
Jeez, which one is that?
I can't remember the name. I freaking hate that card.
It's evil, and I can't remember what it is either.
Because you're always like, what did they exile?
No, I'll never know. Oh, that was a loading ready run when they did that, because they did it as a like an infomercial style video where like, hey, you can get a 1/1 and it has double strike, it has vigilance, it has travel, but you get it for the low price of 3 mana. No, scratch that, we'll give it to you for 2. They did a great video for that whole thing. So that since they, you know, put it out that way, people screen capped it from the original one that actually had a higher mana cost, so they were inadvertently putting out wrong info and stuff because they didn't have the patience to sit through the whole damn video. It was so well done. Oh, they're doing the Leonin as well.
People not sitting through a whole video.
Actually.
What a surprise.
That works. I like that. Sure, let's do that. I don't know, I like that.
Good move.
I mean, I could have waited another turn, but maybe I put out the Leonin Warlord and War Leader instead, or the Phoenix, but
The Phoenix, you getting it anytime you attack with it.
oh,
That's
that's spice. I like that. Because now I War Leader. And then that means I can swing for 6, which is pretty decent.
Oh,
Except for Luminous Bonds.
is War Leader just like a PR way of saying Warlord?
Possibly.
Just saying. Seems like it.
Alright.
Comes
So-
with disposable soldiers.
Factor or Phoenix? Phoenix Factor. Which one should I do?
I'd go for Phoenix.
Phoenix!
You're gonna get that damage.
I mean, Burning Owl. Whatever.
Because they're gonna risk factor. They're for sure gonna give you
Visitation.
They're gonna give you the cards.
That is very true. Which is why we're going to go through and do that thing. Okay, fair enough. If it was a Warlord, he'd be sitting on the throne. Except for,
I don't know. One of those kind of half cat thingies or cat thingies here. Maybe that is his throne.
am I thinking
Who am I
correctly
saying?
when I think Keldron Warlord? Wasn't he just on horseback in the original card art?
Don't remember.
Oh, I'm going to do this now.
You're gonna get the cards. Well, unless they're sick of this game.
Insane to Mabel Insane? Yeah, why not? Firebrand away.
Warlord exists in Magic.
Okay, I'm gonna go through and look at this card out right now because I'm curious about it.
I couldn't remember any Warlords, but
Yeah, there we go. Pretty sure I remember him from 4th edition.
here.
So I don't know all the sets that I was available in.
Yeah, 'cause it just says Masters Edition. And
Yeah, that's not very clear or specific, but whatever.
have you seen anybody open any out of the Masters?
I have not. Have you?
'Cause I have, and
And?
so I watched Desolator open his first box.
Mm-hmm.
His box topper was a Liliana of the Veil.
Oh,
And he pulled
nice.
the Liliana of the Veil
Nice.
a pack as well.
Double Liliana. That's bloody well sweet.
Apparently, a lot of people are pulling a lot of value.
That doesn't surprise. It really was weighted quite
So it's
heavily in that respect.
It's quite interesting. I really do want to get my hands on like. Well, the best would be one of those like blister packs of 3, just to crack 1, 2, or 3. Not into a whole box. As much as I'd love to open one of those box toppers.
It's kind of hard to justify with the price, dude. But I mean, if we do in fact follow through, and as we should, go to GP Vancouver,
Yeah.
we should play some sealed.
Yes. It's really coming up soon too.
Yeah. End of lane month.
I don't know. My brain seems to refuse to accept that it's December.
I know. That the 18 is almost over. We're soon moving into the 19.
Yeah.
How is that even possible? Alright. A win. Let's go for it. Half a win. On the next one.
Even if you get hit 2, it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, well, we deal with Monopoly-esque money here.
Yeah. Canadian prices. And
What is it, like $500 a box or something?
no, it's 400.
400.
It's 400.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And of course, none of the American sellers are allowed to sell those here in Canada.
No.
Well, other than Channel Fireball.
I don't know what it'd be like on eBay Canada.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No clue. What's
Not very good. Well, eBay sellers will sell to us, because it depends. Like, if you get one that's actually a game store, probably not, because they can get in trouble for that. But anyone without a WPN,
It's just like, man, what else?
what do they care about borders? I mean, it's really the WPN. Oh, I guess actually, I think actually when you set up a distribution agreement, you also agreed on fellow. It's probably a lot harder.
Check lay prices, dude. Honestly, I'm not really too bothered anyway.
No.
As fun and exciting as it would be to crack all those high value, very shiny cards, I'm probably not going to do much with them anyways. Which is why playing a sealed at GP would probably be the best way to go through and get a hold of them.
Because we actually get a chance to play with them.
Yep. Then try to brew whatever janky, draftish, janktacularness we can slap together in the limited time that we have there. It's wonderful.
It's the thing I've been like almost bought several times has been some Keyforge decks.
You should.
If they have if there was one of those starter packs in, if I see one of those come up at any of the LGSs, I'm buying.
Okay. Do you want me to find them all on for you?
Is that a reasonable price? Yeah.
Starter pack, starter pack, starter pack.
Because I really want to I really want to try that game.
Oh, dang. I need to jund them out. You're right. That's always the best approach. Ooh, wee. Alright. Not really getting the land that I want here. Even though I should be drawing a mountain, it's probably going to be something like
Mono
response. It would appear as though they're doing the mono white life gain crazy creature shenanigansies.
I love Triumph. It's just it doesn't have the oomph it really needs, but I still love that card.
And Triumph of God. Jera. Too bad Uncle Grandfather's not pictured there.
Steal away.
Oh. That height. I really need that jund power now. I could Conclave Tribunal or seal away. Or I could just do that to Legion's Landing. I don't even know what's a good play here. Do I just put out the True Fire Captain? Don't want that thing to flip, but that thing going into overdrive.
Yeah, because that's...
Yeah, but this thing's already been pumped up enough from that as it's going to happen anyway. Legion's Landing, that's just going to make them have all the things. Let's get rid of that first. I'm sorry, Taj. I wish I could get you back, buddy, but...
Fine, you better back up. You pulled one earlier.
Yep, I'm just gonna wait till I draw my second Taj. For my Singleton deck.
Yeah.
Just you wait and see. Blade Instructor.
We'll see. There's a
Mentor.
A new rule you get introduced to spice up your magic that would be even worse than anti. If anything gets, you know, sealed, like seal away or any of those all the way to the end of the game, you get to keep it.
You crazy. So... we got this.
Yeah, totally.
Yep. Told you. We got this. Woo! They've ascended. See? You see how we got this? That was all perfectly planned. And now the Deafening Clarion to wipe out everything if I had that. Yeah.
I would have direct current myself in the face.
Oh! I should have. Or repeating Barrage.
What was the...
Any of the above. You should have mentioned that sooner.
I know. I realize it's your eating. What's the guy? Why can't I think of the name? Doom Whisperer. I had a Doom Whisperer. I Doom Whispered myself to death to concede once.
Nice. Actually, I think I've done that as well. It is always the best play. Oh, Shaq O'Neal waifu. The best waifu. Ooh, Arcades.
Whatever floats your boat.
Sweet. What do I even have that we haven't seen already?
I have some.
All right, let's find out. Grixis, Sultai, or Dimir?
We've seen Dimir in a while.
Dimir it is. All right, here goes.
I wonder why they chose the Eater of Dreams. Maybe that's because that's how you're going to feel after you're like, yeah, my Singleton deck is amazing. And then you go,
and then you
0-2.
Yeah.
My dreams were eaten.
Along with my gold. Make a new deck. Yeah, probably.
Really, probably would be a good idea.
Yeah, sure, whatever. At least I got land. And my next 8 cards are land.
You've had fairly reasonable luck, haven't you, with
Next card, land. Keep it going.
Yeah, well, I did. You're going to draw nothing but land by the fact that well, it's been good.
It's been good so far. Land, 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 land. Grixis, Disco Inferno, or Disco Duck. How about Grixis Disco deck?
Briscoe Inferno?
Grixco.
Briscoe Inferno, yeah.
Yep, I like it.
Briscoe. Could that just be like a modernized version of a Grixis deck?
Yes.
It starts off pay to play, but then goes free.
Do it. All right, Paladin of Atonement. That thing's gonna keep on getting bigger, and it's gonna height. It's gonna height. I'm gonna have to murder that thing. Lifelink. That's a thing.
Murder sounds so harsh. Can't you just gently have it not live anymore?
I'll see how gentle I can make that feel.
What's that from? Not that I want you dead. It's that I don't want you alive anymore.
That line sounds familiar, and I
don't
can't
remember what
place
it's
it.
from, but I love that line. What does that do?
Oh, that's card draw, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Slap! Crisis.
Mission briefing?
Why not? Maybe it'll be something good there. Who knows? Bloodfest. Alright. Catastrophes. That's decent. That can go in.
I'm trying to decide, are they using their mind to like do things like this, or is it just like they're talking to like the producer? What are the orders?
Both.
What? I have no hope of winning. I should give up now. I don't know about that.
No, it makes sense. I mean, especially with the way that I punt sometimes. My God. Ah, it's the welcome wagon. It's the cat welcome wagon. It's the vampire knight.
I'm not surprised.
It's the dang vampire knight.
It's definitely a vampire deck.
Okay. Come on, Demon of Catastrophes. Let's do this. Fly me to the moon. Or at least to the face. My opponent. For 6.
Epicure of Blood. Within the Johnny's welcome. Yeah, that's quite the welcome.
Quite the welcome. Notion rain. Notion rain. Yeah, is my swinging for 6 even going to do anything worthwhile here?
Sorry.
Screw it. Rain.
Cover up.
Sure. Ooh, and an open graves. That's okay. Ow. Oh, Notion Man, Notion Man. Take me to the planet that you understand. Notion Man. See? All by design. Perfectly planned.
No, these decks you're facing are actually making me worried. Because a lot of these Singleton decks are really just popping off quite well.
Yup.
Not the jank of old.
No. It's the finely tuned machine of new.
They just have to play that again to kill you.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't come to that realization until just then.
I was just like, yeah, I know, this is the last thing that I can do. I'll do it. What else do I got? Okay.
Now you can win 7 times
Yep.
before your next loss. Wait.
That seems, especially with how we've been doing so far in the stream, totally doable.
I feel like if you were to do well, you'd probably lose whatever the win number is one before you get a pack. You double your gold, but you don't get any packs.
Yes. I feel like I want to mull on this. So let's keep. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those the other day. I mulled down to 2 cards, capped them, and conceded.
I have a tendency to go through and mull down to effectively nothing. Because I just get so fed up with the crap that it gives me.
I actually had no land. I had 1 land in my first one, and I got no land in my hands until I mulled down to 2. They're both land, and I'm just like, yeah.
My God. Yes. Give me more mana, screw. It feels so good.
The Dream, or Dream Whisperer. God. The Dream Whisperer.
Firing on all the cylinders,
my
friend.
And I guess the other one would be Doom Eater then.
Yep. I like it.
Get a thing, Watsy.
True. I will give you that as soon as I draw land. Just wait and see.
Oh my God.
That was very JoJo-esque. What would your stand be?
Being against the wall.
Okay. What's its power?
Being against the wall.
Self-explanatory. Gotcha. My stand, leaning against the wall. Watch it lean against the wall. Your stand's gonna die right away, dude.
Only from
Oh my God! It's an island.
Only from attacks from the front.
Gotcha.
Anything from behind, totally covered. Ain't nobody backstabs anyone not leaning against the wall. Front stabs only.
True, and those aren't insta kills, so plus you see them coming. Bonus ducks. Oh. Peasy cheats. Lean against the wall. Sounds like the follow-up to Rage Against the Machine.
we raged against the machine. We're tired now, so we lean against the wall.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's the more mature, apathetic version of it. Makes sense.
Leaning against the wall, where's your rebellious spirit? Well, we're supposed to be standing.
I like it. I could take control of the Legion Lieutenant.
Good, yeah.
I could just make that a 3/3. Or I could just capture Spear their Sanctum Seeker so I can stop. No, wait, that's still not going to go through and prevent that passive ability.
stand called Soft Machine.
Like soft serve ice cream? Which,
Yeah,
as a machine... yeah. Okay, what does it do? Sounds scary. Should I have asked? Take the Lulu Lieutenant?
To me, it sounds like a machine that can adjust softness. Allure your opponent to be like, oh, just jump. This thing will catch you. Feel how soft it is.
Okay.
You adjust it to be not soft. They hit it. Harder to deflate people. Okay.
Makes sense. Take the 3.
Okay.
Ah, that contempt would be
That
so
hurts.
great right now.
What are you doing?
You know, things.
Stuff and things.
Again, it's like you're surprised. Love you, buddy. I can do both, right? Yay! Tap target creature. Kill that one. Resolves. Combat.
If it had been a swamp, that would have been very useful.
Yeah. The life gain would have been lovely. Yeah, whatever.
It's gonna be hard to turn around.
They need one more mana and then they can go through and start bringing back things from the graveyard.
Then you're dead.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
This didn't have a welcome.
Don't gain life, please. Please don't gain life. Yeah, because I still... Okay. Alright, so they're going to attack with the Epicure of Blood. Hopefully they don't have any combat shenanigans. I can block with the Lieutenant, pump it, kill the Epicure, and have the Lieutenant come back to me? Is that how that works? Owner's control, they're going to get it.
They got it, yeah. But no, that doesn't work. That's your own demise. I don't think you can win this one.
Sure I can. Just wait and see how I don't win this. I got this. I don't got this. What you talking about, Willis?
Talking about you don't got this.
Yeah, I know. I know. It dies, you get it back. All your creatures get bigger. Look at how I got the thing now and it doesn't matter.
Well, wait, was Freebooter flying?
Reboot flies.
No, you still can't do it though.
Yeah, no, I still... It's not enough.
Oh yeah, they use all the contempt, yeah.
It's just... It's not enough. I can contempt something, but it still doesn't do enough because I gain 2 and then they can get in for...
If it were me, I would Doom Whisper and then commit Sudoku by
Yes!
Doom Whisper.
Seppuku. It's the only way to go out.
not go out with jankiness.
Go out in style. It's the only way to go. So,
There.
that was beautiful. I think I had a similar run with Demir in the past.
Was that your worst run?
Probably.
Because I think you've gotten at least one win on most of your wins.
Venerated Loxodon. Nice. That's decent. That works in Celestia token decks. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think that has been my attempt at Singleton Challenge. Are you going to make a new deck? I'm definitely not going to be making a new deck.
Not live on stream.
Yeah.
Time.
We're going to go through and do the swap over so that Ganzo can take over the main controls and give his shot hand try at Singleton Challenge, which hopefully goes better than mine did.
Yep. Hopefully.
So stay tuned for that. We will be back shortly. And in the meantime, be sure to use the code GAMEAWARDS if you are playing Arena in order to go through and get a bunch of competitive competition-ready cards.
All right. See you later.
All right. Catch you later, Slapper Man. Thanks for popping in, dude. And always a pleasure chatting. All right. And with that, we will be back momentarily.
Hey everybody, we are back. We've done the swapperoonie duty, and it's time for me to maybe get slaughtered.
It's time for you to be challenged with the Singleton in the Singleton Challenge. Which, I mean, Singleton is still one of my favorite formats in MTG Arena, regardless of how I perform.
Alright, let's go swing with O'Ratz's Demir.
Oh, you madman, you're starting straight up with that.
Sure, why not? Actually, I was doing okay with my Murpho deck last time I was playing Singleton.
Ooh, Brian LaPointe,
Yes.
thank you for pointing that out. In the segue that we had there, the little screen for our intermission, we apparently mistyped the code for you to be able to get the free packs in MTG Arena. So that is capital G game, capital A awards. So just capitalizing the first letter of each word, but that is all typed together, no spaces in between. So yeah, game awards and get 25 competitive ready Magic the Gathering Arena cards for the getting ready for the future esports that are coming to MTG Arena. So more news on that to be coming in the future from Watsy. Which still sounds cool. They are really leaning into it. And showing that they are really investing heavily into Arena, that they have high hopes for it. I mean, I know a lot of people are going through and trying to
Jade Light.
decry kind of that like MTG Online is dying as a result of Arena's popularity.
Well, the numbers show it. Like every major release, there's actually been a large dip in like the plays.
But then as well, those have in some cases coincided with like reprint sets that are coming out that are also driving prices, the expensive cards, as someone else had pointed out. So
That's true. It could be. Well, no, it wasn't the price driven. No, it was actually like it was like concurrent users actually.
oh really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe they dipped as
I hadn't seen those metrics. The ones that I was seeing were mostly the card prices dropping, which people were like, you know, it's the compare and contrast of like the player base screaming for reprints so that they can get the cards easier, and then complaining that the game is dying because the cards are cheaper now.
yeah.
It's like, which one do you want?
The thing is, I feel like in those cases, it's a bigger minority who's sitting on the cards that are mad that the prices have gone down.
Sure enough. So again, going with the Golgari shenanigans.
Golgari has a huge showing, and
Yeah. Thing is, to be fair, Golgari mid is a really great deck. And that Krull Harpooner is just a fantastic card. Takes down a lot of things.
trader for
And
the rat.
things for shenanigans as well.
I feel like it's worth it.
Okay, fair enough.
It'd be better to throw that on the spy bug if I could get, you know.
Bio Buggle. District Guide. Doggone it. What are they ramping? You could just get rid of it.
I like it.
Removal on the stick and then calling the colony because
Dude, that effect was new. Was it? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
was it?
I don't remember there being the weird eyes on it.
Spooky Eye. It's been weird seeing the cute fan art that people have
Wait.
done for Ravenous Chupacabra.
Are those hands?
Which
Off to the side there? Almost look like hands.
yeah, Like
Were
a
those
statue or
always
something.
there?
possibly, probably. Rat Colony. Now you could swing with the rat and stars so that you get the rat back. Hopefully, the luck with the profit.
block with the Prophet?
If not, you're getting in for 3, and you can severed strands and sacrifice. I would have done that after.
How though?
Oh right, it's an
Well,
I'm sorry.
Why am I attacking everything?
Don't listen to me. Don't listen.
But clearly, I might be too tired to play this game.
I think that stint of like over 30 hours straight and not getting proper sleep after that is kind of catching up. I'm good. Still deadly visit it. Woo.
I've had more sleep than you, and you're 10 times more lively than I am.
Yeah, I don't even know what number I am at this point. My 88th wind.
I'm definitely on the tail end of the wind. Go from the ashes.
Again, what are they ramping into? Yargle!
Woo! No, I'm ready. Not them.
Oh, okay. No, my bad.
Wait, is that statue dabbing?
Yes. Honestly, I wanted to find that art so we can use it.
Alright, so.
For like a Golgari stream where we actually pull it off properly. Dab on the other guilds because Golgari is so damn good.
Well, I think
Which, as our opponent, is them.
Opponents throughout the evening.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh yeah. I mean, I think you could have survived one, and that wouldn't have done much.
No.
That would not have done enough. Alright, so next is going to be not Golgari. I don't even believe myself.
Who knows? Honestly, I think I'm the bigger problem here.
Oh, come on now.
Really?
Feels bad.
Yeah. Let's go with it. What's the worst thing that could happen? I lose? That's probably what's going to happen anyways.
Remember to lead with Guildgate.
Yes, I didn't. Oh well.
We got this. Sign of good things to come. Okay, next turn.
I was gonna say, hey, since I got land, it's not, I can't get land screwed, but you know.
You can get flooded.
Are you? Is this a joke?
Yes. Yes. The joke is them trying to see how much we're willing to actually put up with. And a flood and we're screwed. Before we just completely say, I'm done with this. Random feels so good. Spell Spectre. Discards.
Spare those. Plenty of land.
You know,
Oh my god, it's actually a rat?
Eviscerate. Through the draw thing. Because you can still play the rat.
Yeah, I get to do both.
And then you can Curious Obsession the rat. Granted, they don't play.
feeling they will.
Maybe you can kill it with a dead weight. What's it gonna be? They're rocking the Demir. So far. Brought out anything else. Duress. That's fine.
So tempted. You ever concede an uninstall button?
As one single process?
Yeah. Simultaneous. I got land again. I've gotten land in every draw except for the one that I got the rat.
No.
Holy flood.
Yeah.
I laugh because what else can I do?
Yep.
I'm guessing land in my next draw.
Next one is going to be a... Do you have any more dual lands?
I don't think I do.
Submerged Bone Dead. Oh.
Burglar rats.
That's not what we needed. We needed more land. Clearly.
Don't worry, burglar rats is only slightly less useless.
That figures. That figures. Planet Kajiggers. Going for tree? But they're holding good weight, so it's tree fitting.
I should have Mulligan. Yeah, you need rats in the opening hand. Need a couple. Yeah, all right.
Rats.
Well, that went terrible.
I think the dream of rats is dead.
It could be. I wouldn't say I was playing at the top of my game. All right. Singleton challenge.
What's next?
What do you think, Merfolk or life gain?
Murph.
Do the Murph.
Doing the Simic thing. Merfolk. Singleton. In Singleton challenge. Specific as the anti-middle price structure, and actually more potential playtime.
Could be worse. Could be way better, but could be worse.
Yeah. Could have a more attractive curve. Hopefully you will draw things that aren't mine.
So if I get land flooded on this one, I might be tempted to just, give up on this entire run.
Oh, come on. Now. Naturally.
Lightning strike? Just shocking me? Not lightning strike. I've already used that.
Wizard's lightning. Lightning. Lightning.
This card would be a little bit better if I had a Merfolk, but it's still a 2-3.
Don't get too carried away.
That's the only problem with being in Singleton. It's I had to wait until then. I see. Ah. I really need to, I think it's just comes down to needing to build a new deck.
I believe I am in that same boat.
Come on, card draw.
Oh yeah.
Herald isn't the worst. Not that I have anything stopping me.
Wait for it.
I'm not really that. I'm not actually that surprised because they've just been kind of just been doing stuff like that the whole time. All cheese and not a lot of creature protection.
They're going more burnless, Timmy.
Yeah, more boring, less Timmy.
Heck yeah. Oracle.
God, I might actually win this one.
My God.
I'm tempted to do it just to get the buff on the champion.
Yeah, actually not bad.
And why not use the champion to do it? Might actually pull this one out.
I think you got this.
My God.
Oh my God.
I'm just
packs.
I'm so low energy that I'm not even excited when I win.
Come on, dude.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, packs. Packs.
I did. Indeed. I've almost got a full set of commons in Guilds of Ravnica and Arena.
For real? Nice.
If I remember correctly from what Tracker told me last time. The vault progress is 58.8%. That might still be yours, actually.
No, it's yours. Actually showing your updated deck. Reading those logs.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think it actually writes your vault progress to the log until you actually get a card.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, they may have changed that, but when I was looking at it,
Doesn't seem like the sort of thing we have access.
nope.
That's craziness.
I could actually just look at the logs again to see when it gets written to the log.
Again, craziness. Possibly blasphemy. It's a tough one. Peeky sneak. Peek.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the sneaky peeky.
Open blue mana's worrying. Are we gonna essence here? Can't now. That's free reign. That's blue mana.
I do indeed. Freer rain than I did before, actually. Long live Kumet Odor. But I could also...
Deworm.
I think that's what I do.
Giant armored worm. To the rescue. Chappy Kubra.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, of course. Kamensky.
I was really hoping I was going to quasi-duplicate that. It's an instant.
You're unblockable, boys. Unblockable, boys.
Slide on in. Right under the Chapakubra.
Right into your DMs.
No, just under the Chapakubra.
Okay.
Darn.
Arnsky.
I will defend my allies. A curious choice.
Are you sure you didn't want them to have the contempt?
I didn't want them to have any of them. Got a radical idea.
You have to tap 3 to make block.
No. Only one. What I do have is that I could do the 5 to buff them all. But I think it's better to do this. Oh.
Target.
Should probably go for Karn, shouldn't I? Especially since I can get rid of it.
True.
Please stop.
Actually, in hindsight, I could have quadruplicated something.
Ooh, Mr. Tickles.
It's for doom in my ear, I see.
Nah. Ice it.
Sure. Duplicate that.
What do you think?
I think I go for the damage.
Try and get in as much as possible.
Because I'm getting in for 6, and I can get in for 6 again unblockable, unless they do some kind of removal on the next turn, and that's enough to win the game. And what I'm here for. I don't care about a big overkill. long as I get them to 0. We could. This wouldn't be the worst. I don't really need that. But I should have done that at the end, now that I think about it. Oh, they get to cast one of my cards, don't they?
Is that your Muldrotha?
No, yeah. That was my Muldrotha.
Ouch.
I forgot that I put one in here as a top end.
Ouch.
Oh, I thought it was the other one. Good anyways, because it's gonna get me the... I had to win anyways. It's like earlier today, actually. What, for whatever reason, Merfolks is
Because you love them.
is doing all right. I can get one more win. I break even.
Nice. Do it. I believe.
And if I go to 7, I can make up for the previous run.
Hey, you can make up for my entire run. You go 7.
No. Yeah, I mean, I'll make up for it, I guess, in spirit, but not in finances.
Never in finances. Alright. Gonna get bigger because of Island. Poisoner, that's death touches.
It is Death Touch, but that's fine. No, it fights, dang. That would kill it still, then, won't it?
A fight does not.
Sure. Okay. Nope.
Oh, dang it. You're right.
Thought I was right.
Isn't that how that excludes? Huh?
Okay.
Isn't that how that goes through and ignores things like first strike?
No, because First Strike has to do with combat. And it's a
Touch.
fight instead of combat. Death Touch is whenever it deals damage, it kills it. So I'm pretty sure it's I think it's in the definition.
Oh yeah, you got me.
Feels like not the best use of that, but you know what? I need a body out and
Bodies on the floor.
the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, show.
Who was that? Who was that song by?
Hey. You don't know.
They have more than one hit. Sure, somebody will correct me at some point. Drowning Pool. I think that was the band. Again, I'm still not sure if they had any hits beyond that. But I'm pretty sure that was the band for that.
Yeah, that is definitely not something.
I just remember that song was on the radio all the time.
Ah, yes. The radios. Or draw.
Wait. I just realized the stupidity of that.
What are you talking about? You got this. Got this.
As well. I've got lethal on the board right now, but they're playing black, so Instant death to my creatures is definitely not off the table.
Hey.
And there we go.
It worked.
Somehow. I don't get this.
It worked beautifully.
Well, there I break even now.
Good.
Actually, well, I do better than break even because I get 2 cards as well.
Good.
All right. How low can I go?
How go can you low? Molly, 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 mole. All right. So,
Currently waiting.
more Golgari?
It is interesting that Golgari is making such a showing here, but then if you really want Golgari in, you know, like normal standard, but you all have one-offs,
Yeah, true.
it seems like, all right, Singleton, I'll build a mid-range Singleton.
You can build it that's actually reasonable.
All right, I'll keep it.
Do it.
Guess it doesn't really matter which. I mean,
-3, -0, so
it could come in handy, but I don't think it's going to.
not likely on the first turn. It's still good to have options. Rack the Wilds.
I mean, that's good for me that the Evolving Wilds is what they've played. Black again, eh? Guess who's black? Black again. My opponent's black. But it really is Golgari, so my joke is gone before I can even finish it. Not that it was a good one, but...
It's not mono black, it's Golgari.
Still doesn't help anything.
Yeah. Really need a good solid top deck.
I have a lot of things that I could top deck though. Problem is they're all one-ups. Go figure.
What? This format? What are you talking about?
I think they were worried that I had a counter. Wish I had a counter.
Nothing. Sneaky beaky.
No attack.
Oh, thanks. Format. What could they be thinking?
I'm worried because they haven't really cast anything yet. I mean, it's...
Any attempt. Closing board. Gotta be late game.
Must be.
Good.
Really thinking. Run, Pinchy, run. What a top deck.
Oh yeah.
Is it even worth it to play that right now?
Not really.
You know what? I'm just gonna. No.
Surveil will help them.
Yeah, I'm really doing this with the Surveil, but I'm like, you know, I might as well just go for this.
Yeah. Let's see if we can go through and get rid of it. Potential.
But I don't really want that right now, do I? No, it doesn't even help me at the moment. Wait, how do I go back to my... Honestly, neither of them help me at the moment.
Unfortunately.
Feels bad.
Bad art.
That might be my undoing, is their card draw abilities. I can get something like Seafloor Oracle or whatchamahell. The one cost thingy.
The one cost thing. Oh. Obsession.
That's the one, Curse Obsession.
I know.
God, I'm too tired for my own good.
Firing on all half a silver.
Explore. Care about it. Library.
What? I thought you were gonna yard that.
That's my card draw.
Engine piece. Get more cards. Trophy.
Russian trophy. They weren't happy that I was getting in constantly.
Ow.
I don't think I'm gonna win this one.
I don't know about that.
That costs. What'd they do? Yeah, I'm it's not concede yet. I'm very tempted to.
I am hard. Are you certain of your decision?
I gotta do it. I don't like it, but I need a body out there.
What does the tide do again?
Turn a target creature owner's hand, draw a card. That's flash as long as I have Murph. That doesn't really help me anytime soon.
For now, right? Crushing tide.
You've gotta be. Yes, I can.
So you get it back. Right?
Yeah. We're still gonna explore, but the explore gets wasted.
Yeah. They don't really benefit. They actually filter through their cards a bit. Read and response.
I'll make use of that later.
A moment.
Play crafter do again?
Color down.
Probably the druid.
Yeah, probably.
We got lots of land. It's a much bigger body, and they haven't really been putting bodies out. Oh, no, here comes the profit.
Now the bodies.
This is where things start to go bad.
Okay, but then see. Got card draw. It could work. Could work.
Could.
The time has come.
Jadelight's dying now. This is a dead match. The chances of coming out of this are so slim to none. I'd rather get on to the next one.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can take the loss. I didn't think I was going to get this far without losing. If I can get one more, I'll be happy. This is where I joked about that you would end up dying. It'd be really nice if I could get 5, but...
It'd be nice if you could creep into the pack earnings.
I can't believe I hit this. Honestly, if I die now...
True.
It was a good run. Yeah, I guess we may.
I think that's. It'd be nice to have something sooner than a. Oh, there you go. Sooner than a turn 3.
Well, no, if I kill it now, they have nothing to put the +1/+1 on. Because even if I done prey upon it, because I was kind of thinking. This means I now have to wait till 3. which is only one turn away, so could be worse. I'm expecting my opponent to scroll with perspective.
Oh. Why do you say that?
His name's Parallax.
Good old pal. Oh.
Not instantly.
Throw the Pioneer right upon.
Yeah. I guess I should have attached the Pioneer. No, I should. Yeah, I should have.
Oh.
Yeah. But that was a maybe. I couldn't say for sure on that.
I don't know what to expect from this deck. History Bernal, really? So all over the place.
Well, I might as well still do that. I'm gonna Crashing Tide's probably one of their tokens back. At least that's a little less damage coming at me when Benalia procs. This is creature, right?
Creature.
Actually, I don't really want to send Benalia back.
I want that exiled if at all possible. Word.
Auto tap.
Actually.
Actually, I'm actually 100% sure that this screwed me. I think it did. If I could have played the Mistcloaked, I would have had the 5, and then I could have started using Commander to start proccing, but oh well. Let's see.
Auto tap. What can you say? Gotta love it, right?
Well, at least I should be able to get a card draw. Depending on if I need to do some blocking, which I might actually.
Apples.
I don't really think I should take that 4/3 to the face.
Probably not.
Which means I should probably sacrifice the, Well, I'll still get the draw, though, actually.
Part of that.
Perfect. I'm not gonna... I'm hurting too much. Oops.
Whoopsie. Stage of Latinum. Nice. What's the question?
least I got it out of there now. Yo. The plan is basically not to block with anything. I might befuddle something now.
I mean, they have 2 cards in it.
They do. Because if I can use Kumena's +1/+1.
Nothing to take advantage of it yet. Ooh, yeah.
I'm almost tempted just to befuddle something to get the card draw, but that's a waste. Thank you for the laugh.
It's exactly what you need. I knew you were commenting. You know, not enough madness, but needs more madness.
Do I try and do it again, the pump, or should I just start swinging it with Kumena?
Pump, man.
Yeah, I think I want another pump. Because even if they realize that's what I'm probably going to do, they're going to attack. They attack with that 3/3, I'm going to befuddle it. Because that card draw plus another counter on that's nothing to scoff at.
That Thopter's problem.
You know what would win me the game right now? Herald.
Yeah.
Herald of the Secret Streams, everything with +1/+1 counters on it becomes unblockable.
Harry swings and indestructible. Brutal. Come back. Oh, are you gonna? Oh.
It's so weird that I have to click one and then it's like, oh, so you don't want that one? It's like, no, I need that one. Titanic Growth is also pretty freaking awesome.
7.
Yeah, I could get it for 7 right now. I think I'd be... Actually, I could block most of this stuff. No. Should I just go in with the Mess Cloaked? 4/6 is a good blocker. I'm not saying Titanic it either. Just like swing with it. I gotta start doing some damage.
Yeah. Need to check. Like this. You know, for the winnings and things.
Because I mean, I can still tap for a draw, and the draw will be good. This is a nail biter, actually.
Really long. Hard draw. So, Diamond Mare, butt stallion. Excuse me.
Love a Herald right now. Ah, and it's the Thopters too, right? It's fine, I'll befuddle it. If they attack with it.
True. Down!
Only because I don't want the damage. And... There's enough value in it for me now.
Enough to.
Now only -1 dealt damage to itself. Kind of like how negative armor works in
Yeah,
Artifact.
I wish that were a thing.
Wait, do I have death? I have death. Do I have double death? I'll let her go. I'm either about to win or get my wreckage settled.
Oh shit.
they have the land.
Good point.
I'm going
I
for the
completely
I'm
forgotten
going
about that option.
I'm going for the gamble though, so
That is a very, very.
Especially because the good game. That's actually what makes me think they have it.
It's a real possibility, but then the fact
No.
that it's Singleton.
Yeah, that's why I went for the gamble. If this had been if this had not been Singleton, I'd be like, yeah, I'm done.
Nice. It's hard reading in his emoji to get context that they're actually being sincere.
I know.
With the good game.
So I was just like, well, that's the thing. Is I used to think people were sincere, and now I just assume that they're insincere.
Yeah, that they're just trying to psych you out and get the better of you in gameplay.
One more would be nice.
I believe. I 20 believe. Do it.
We shall see. Again, I won't be too mad if I die here.
I like the net.
Didn't she?
Some extent.
Give me something different. Take that.
What's that? Good call.
It's just like, I don't want to not have to land, but still the move I want.
The speaker for Kumena.
And then I could Lana War Herald him the next turn. Speaker gets the buff. Well, there goes my hopes of using the buff as damage, but still. Quasi duplicate is just so awesome
Yep.
in Singleton.
Also, I duplicate, but realistically, I find anything that has like jump start on it fantastic.
That's
You
true,
get
yeah.
Extra value added.
Well, it's just that you get to use it twice, and then you get to create, extra copies.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I think I'm going for health. I don't really care about that ramp. It's not crucial to my strategy. They're being very aggressive. This is interesting.
Very aggressive.
You son of a gun. There's no value in quasi duplicating any of these guys either. The only thing in my favor at the moment is if we're going tit for tat like this, I am 1 damage up.
Things like that happen.
What is that one?
Make a nice souvenir. Being ruthless has its rewards.
should have hit the planeswalker. I don't know why I didn't hit the planeswalker.
Chip away at their like fungal infection.
Dang. No. No.
Gone. Consider it done.
There's two. I guess one chip.
Just a flesh wound.
Slowly.
Should I play? I know, I should just. Still turn us around, though, is the thing.
Our game.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like barely neck and neck. Not like. Doesn't seem to me like it's clearly favoring the opponent.
No. It's flavoring my opponent, though. That's for sure. At the moment. They have a slight advantage.
Yeah. Fact that ooh, troll.
Yeah, now they have a. I'm just getting flooded.
Yeah.
I've lost it. My deck has lost the game for me.
So this happens. Here's.
Yeah, I don't really know. Does it even help me? I might as well just chip at them. Yeah. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I've lost this. Isn't this what I joked about? You get one away from getting a pack, and then, I didn't ever think I was going to get this far.
It's considerably better than any of my attempts.
I am dead next turn.
Yeah.
I have no removal. Yeah, I've lost. There's nothing I can do. Oh, I should have said good game. I guess it's okay. I'm looking. There's nothing I can draw. I'm happy to squeak the other one out. I actually thought it wasn't going to go this far. So.
I was hoping. I was really hoping.
That
was solid.
Merfolk, good enough.
Congratulations.
And Taj. We both got Taj today.
Hey!
Taj is really our buddy, I guess.
Taj is awesome.
Sweet. All right. Well, that was crazy. I didn't expect that last one to actually go as long. I mean, I like the event. I think it would have been better if, circumstances had been better and we hadn't been tired
And as may have been pointed out, we really need to go through Buckle Down and do some proper brewing for Singleton, as we haven't done so for a bit now, and I think it's starting to show with the actual decks and their performance.
No, it really is.
So with your Merfolk, wow.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Though it was doing good for me. So maybe, and even then, I could probably do some tweaks to it too.
Yeah, you could.
I don't actually know how long this event is around for. That's how on the ball I am for stuff like that. But
yeah, to be fair, neither do I. I mean, so I'm really happy with the tweaks that they've done to it. Singleton Challenge seems like the far superior successor to regular Singleton. You get more potential playtime, even though it's still the same potential kick out after 2 losses.
Yes.
You break even sooner. You have more gold that you can earn. You got packs.
Well, it's
you can get packs.
It's more like the competitive events. Like that's,
yeah.
There's a more cost. There's a higher cost for I'm very tired for entering, but there's also higher reward. But there's higher risk. Because if you lose out early, you're not going to get anything. But that break even is halfway. So
yeah, it's It's earlier than halfway.
So it's less than half. Well, I guess it isn't halfway because I mean you don't really have.
There's that 3 wins, right?
Yeah, so you do need to win more than 50% of your games, but not much more.
So I'm all for it. Singleton challenge. We just need to brew and step up our game to actually be able to meet the challenge of Singleton. So we will be getting on that, and hopefully be able to get on that soon.
Yeah, I need a slow coffee drip is what I need every time I stream. Hopefully next time I will be high energy as I usually am. Wasn't very high energy today. And yeah, I don't know. I was going somewhere there and I completely lost it. That's how on the ball with it. So if you want to stay tuned and be notified when we're on next and find out if we're on the ball or not, hit that subscribe and or notification buttons for whatever platform. Notification buttons, follow buttons, that's what I'm looking for. And if you're watching this on the VOD and you've made it this far, just tell me to get some sleep. Tell both of us to get some sleep in the comments below.
We could both really use it. And some coffee.
I mean, otherwise we'd also like to hear about your decks or anything going on in Magic. Just drop us a line.
What you guys are thinking of the Singleton event?
I mean, we pretty much get back to anybody who comments.
We try to in a timely fashion.
Yeah, so yeah, do that. And I don't know, I feel like I was going somewhere, but I think I've knocked off all the bases.
I think you have, good sir.
So with that, we'll catch you in the next one. I'm Ganzo the Gamer.
Dr. Venture Senior, Pot 6 Club.
Peace. Peace. Go Team Pot 6.